All right, let's get right into it. The crypto world is absolutely buzzing right now, and it's all about three big names: Ripple, Amazon, and AI. People are talking, rumors are flying. Is there some kind of secret project happening? We're going to break it all down.
Yeah, this is the million-dollar question, isn't it? You've got these two absolute giants, Ripple and Amazon, and the idea that they're working together on some kind of next-level AI for the XRP ledger, I mean, of course that's going to grab headlines. But is it real? What's actually going on here?
So here's the rumor in a nutshell. The talk is that Ripple wants to use Amazon Web Services, AWS, to basically supercharge the XRP ledger. We're talking about using some really advanced AI to make the whole network faster, more stable, just better in every way. And look, if this is true, it's a massive game changer, a huge vote of confidence in the tech.
But hold on, before we get lost in all the cool AI stuff and secret projects, we have to ask a really basic question. Why? Why would Ripple even need to do this? And the answer, funny enough, lies in a problem that's been building up for years, and it's actually because the XRP ledger has been so successful.
Okay, so the XRP ledger, it's been around the block, It's a veteran in the crypto space. And that's great. It means it's battle-tested, it's reliable. But it's also a double-edged sword. Because all that history, well, it's created this enormous data problem that's getting harder and harder to ignore.
Yeah, we're talking over 10 years. A full decade of non-stop transactions, 24/7. Just try to imagine all the data that generates. Every single payment, every single operation, it all adds up. And when I say it's massive, I mean it's almost hard to wrap your head around just how big it is.
Literally everything gets recorded. Every transaction, every little system hiccup, every update. And after 10+ years, what you're left with is this gigantic, sprawling digital library of records and logs. It's just huge.
And that's where the problem really hits. This analogy just nails it. Trying to find one tiny error in all that data, it's like searching for a single misspelled word in an entire library full of books. The old needle in a haystack problem, but on a crazy scale. For a human engineer, it's a nightmare.
So what does that actually mean? Well, it means that if something goes wrong on the network, some kind of failure or bug, finding the root cause becomes this massive, time-sucking detective job. You have to dig through mountains of data. It's a real structural headache. And it's something people have known about for a while now.
Okay, so we've laid out the problem. The XRPL has a big data challenge. Now let's get back to that rumored solution. This is where we need to be really careful and separate what we know is true from what's just, internet chatter.
All right, this is super important. Let's look at the facts versus the speculation. On the facts side, yes, Ripple uses Amazon Web Services. They have for a long time. It's just smart business for a big network. And yes, AWS has amazing tools for this kind of data analysis. Totally logical. Now, over on the speculation side, is a specific AI platform being used right now? We don't know. Are Ripple and AWS working on a secret joint project? No confirmation. Have analysis times already been cut way down? Again, just a rumor. See the difference?
So if it's not confirmed now, does that mean it's a dead end? Well, not exactly. This is where we can talk about the future. Let's look at how AI could be the answer, even if it's not being used today. This is where it gets really interesting as a potential solution.
The name you hear thrown around a lot in these conversations is Amazon Bedrock. So what is it? Simply put, it's a generative AI platform from AWS. Its whole job is to take massive, messy data sets and make sense of them. I mean, it's practically tailor-made for a problem like the one the XRPL has.
So how would this actually work? Well, theoretically, it's pretty cool. Step 1. You take all that massive log data from the XRPL and you just feed it to an AI platform like Bedrock. Step 2. The AI just chugs through all of it, learning what normal looks like on the network. It spots all the repeating patterns. And then, step 3, once it has that baseline, it can instantly flag anything that looks weird, any anomalies or potential issues, in real time. It could catch problems before anyone even knows they exist. And this right here is the absolute key takeaway. What we just described is a technical possibility. It's a brilliant idea, right? A super efficient way to solve the problem. But, and this is a big but, there is zero public evidence that this is actually happening on the live network right now. It's a concept, not a confirmed reality.
Okay, so let's tie all of this up in a neat little bow. We've talked about the problem, the rumors, the potential solutions. So what does this all mean for you? What's the bottom line?
Let's just run through what we know for sure, as of today. First, the XRP ledger is a huge, established network with a ton of data logs. That's a fact. Second, Ripple is already an AWS customer. Fact. Third, using AI to analyze these logs is a totally logical next step, but it's still unconfirmed. And the most important point, there has been absolutely no official announcement about an AI project from either Ripple or Amazon, period.
Honestly, this quote puts it perfectly. The best way to think about all this is as a possible future direction. It's a potential roadmap, something they could be looking into. It is not something that's already been done.
So what's the smart play here? It's actually really simple. Just wait for an official announcement. Don't act on the hype. Until you hear it directly from Ripple or Amazon, it's best to stick to the confirmed facts and let the rumors be rumors. And that's where we're left. We have a real problem and a real technology that could solve it. So what comes next? Are we on the verge of a game-changing official announcement, or are we just going to get more whispers and rumors? I guess we'll just have to wait and see.